Betrayal and lack of oversight come from cozy deep ties between U.S. Congress and aviation lobbyists, a revolving door that prioritizes airline profits over residential peace. FAA's noise complaint portals is another black hole where data is collected to terrorize vulnerable populations and target citizen advocates and never change flight procedures.
The collusion between the FAA and Congress has crossed a line from negligence into an environmental injustice. By prioritizing aviation expansion over human health, they have effectively designated noise-impacted communities as sacrifice zones. It is a systemic betrayal where everyday citizens are offered up like lambs to the slaughter for the sake of corporate convenience and bureaucratic inertia.
In military and psychological operations, acoustic bombardment is the tactical use of high-decibel, repetitive sound to break a population's will. The primary objective is the forced denial of REM sleep, a practice recognized as torture under international human rights standards due to its link to cognitive collapse, cardiovascular stress, and emotional instability. This method of sonic area denial effectively renders homes uninhabitable through extreme sensory overload.
My poor wife suffers from frequent panic attacks and heart palpitations triggered by plane noise, which has caused chronic insomnia for our family. This toxic environment has left us both completely exhausted, and the ongoing stress has led to a significant increase in my own blood pressure.
Living under this flight path has stripped us of the basic right to a quiet home. Our children are being woken up daily, and as parents, we are exhausted. The noise is constant. No naps, no early nights, and no peace. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a total collapse of our quality of life.
Glad to see Congress has their priorities straight. More spying on Americans, total silence regarding the screaming planes overhead to make America go deaf. On April 30th, 2026, U.S. Congress extended surveillance program that allows our government to sweep up the communications of U.S. citizens without requiring a warrant from a judge.
FAA and U.S. Congress have destroyed our residential communities. Studies link aviation noise to sleep deprivation, cardiovascular issues, and high stress. FAA's flawed noise measurement standards don't reflect the actual damage done to residential communities on the ground.
Unacceptable that Congress has not fixed any problems. Healthcare is broken, our food is contaminated, our skies are polluted, low-flying planes assaulting families in their bedroom. No wonder many Americans are renouncing their passport and citizenship to leave America.
This action stems from the ongoing unlawful infringement upon our rights to a peaceful domicile and restorative sleep. The current conditions constitute a private nuisance that has utterly stripped away our quality of life without warning, due process, or regard for local ordinances.
The unmitigated aircraft noise over our home has escalated to an unacceptable level that threatens resident health and well-being. A quiet neighborhood of 17 years is being subjected to a relentless, non-stop daytime roar and targeted middle-of-the-night disruptions. The current spacing protocol forces planes over our roofs at illegal short intervals instead of the required buffer. These low-flying aircraft are causing extreme physical vibration and severe sleep fragmentation.
Chaotic, mismanaged, and completely bizarre vision for our skies that prioritizes bureaucratic automation over the well-being of our communities. What was promised as a modern upgrade has devolved into an intrusive system that creates a lot of problems, noise, safety issues, and environmental disaster, and solves nothing but destroying health and environment.
Evidence suggests the FAA has consistently minimized the environmental and health risks associated with current flight path configurations. By attributing the majority of complaints to a statistically insignificant percentage of the population, the agency avoids addressing systemic toxicity issues. We call on Congress to reject these biased reports and demand that the EPA take the lead on assessing the biological and environmental toll of aviation emissions.
The FAA and U.S. Congress have betrayed the tax-paying public by sanctioning a relentless barrage of toxic noise and air pollution that amounts to systematic harassment, forcing residents to endure chronic sleep deprivation and a heightened risk of life-threatening conditions like cancer, cardiovascular disease, dementia, cognitive decline, and permanent hearing damage.